What's up? How's it going, people? Hey, Huddy. Hey, Chipmunk. Hey, Huddy again on Twitch. How's it going today? What we doing? We're gonna be doing some color swatching. Got some got some new watercolors, and I got to figure out what they actually look like because what's the color of the tube is not always indicative of the actual color. Also, it doesn't always behave the same from one pigment to a next. There we go. That's better. It's not on my face as much. You did a thing? Oh, why does it say you're first now? What's that badge? Founder? Oh, can you like choose which badges like get shown? You used your Prime sub? Hey, thank you. What? Why did I not get a notification? Sorry about that. I'm not seeing it in my activity feed. Do you mean that you used it like a while ago, or did it not come through yet? I don't know. Probably because I'm on mobile. No, that can't be right. You just did it? Maybe it'll take a bit of time because I'm not seeing it in my activity feed yet. Okay. Well, let's let's wait for it with anticipation. Hello, heyo. How you doing? All right. How are you? I'm doing all right. Had a had a very busy day. Got a lot of stuff done, but also feels like I didn't get much done. Kind of one of those days. Definitely in terms of art, I haven't gotten anything done. So, but yeah, what about you? You're doing good? Awesome. But yeah, today basically I'm going to be unboxing these Winsor Newton paints and I'm just going to be swatching them. Basically, that doesn't fall. Basically, I'm going to be doing something kind of like this. So this is what I did for my previous paints. And yeah, basically like I was saying, it's the color on the actual tube does not always match the color on when it's on the page. I think one of my biggest examples of this is it this one? No wait. It's this one. Yeah, look at this brown and then look at how like orange the actual pigment is. It's like I mean, it's a burnt sienna, but like you see that it's kind of like an orangey brown, and then there it's like a very dark brown. And if you look at the actual kind of burnt sienna here, you see how like this color and this color look look nothing alike. So you kind of have to swatch your colors so to actually know what's in your tubes. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when the color doesn't match the one on the cover. Yeah, you really can't rely on it. It's kind of crazy, some of these. I mean, that's like the most drastic example I have. The others are, they kind of they kind of match a bit more. For example, like the burnt umber, kind of matches. But I mean, for sure, you're also not going to get like how it fades. I like fading it from like the darkest to like kind of lightest, so that I kind of get like also the gradation. And it's kind of smart. Yeah, yeah. It's the best thing to do. And also, some of them will react differently with water. So you see, like my ultramarine, actually, it does a bit of like kind of like granulation when it like goes into water. It's not like a smooth fade. Like for example, the ivory black here, you can see kind of how it spreads. It spreads a bit differently. Um, the other difference to look out for is, for example, the Payne's gray. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the Payne's gray actually splits. So like it's kind of like black over here, and then in the middle, you can see how like the blue pigment kind of exits the pre-made mixture, and then it like fades out this way. So if you try to do fades with Payne's gray, like you might get some like separation of the pigments. So yeah, so that's why you always got to swatchin. Hey Riptide, how goes? I love this swatch. It's just white. Hey Flappy Bat. But yeah, so that's the plan. And so basically, all the ones that you just saw, they're all it's all these, and this is a case. This is a batch of watercolors that I've had since I was a kid, but I didn't really use them when I was a kid, and I only started using them now, and they've been doing very well for me. If ever you're interested, they're the brand is Reeves, myreeves.com. It's been pretty happy with them, but like I said, you gotta you gotta understand the different pigments, because like you can't use an ultramarine and like expect it to like like blend like a phthalo. So like you gotta understand what you have in your tubes, because it doesn't mean that like the phthalo is better than ultramarine, because sometimes you might want to get this effect, you know. So you just gotta understand what you got and not assume that they all act the same. Are the Reeves expensive? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, because, like I said, I've had them since I was a kid. So my parents actually bought them for me at that point. Welcome back, Flam. Also, if ever you guys want to listen to the stream with the background music, we got some nice background music over on Twitch, and you can also request some songs and we'll put them on. Yeah, now we're gonna basically unbox this set of Winsor Newtons and just swatch them and see how they are. It's bought a clock, yeah. And like you said the other day, they like to come in like two at a time. Knife. Hello, Chipmunk. Or are you saying hello to someone else since you've been here? Or I already said hello to you. Yeah, Riptide Chipmunk basically at the beginning of the stream said that they subscribed with Twitch Prime like just now, but I'm not seeing it in my activity feed on my end, and there was no notification on stream. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Have you ever like encountered something like that on streams? Ocean Monk is subbed. It's just so weird that I have like it's just not in my activity feed at all. Like the last thing on my activity feed is that you and Cree. No. Oh no, it was a sub goal. Got the shout out from Emmy Lordy and then a sub goal update. Yeah. Refresh. I'll try to refresh it. I mean, it's usually live, you know. But I mean, Chipmunk, thank you, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot, mate. Hopefully the notifications aren't just broken. Hello, Ruth. How you doing? All right. So now I kind of have a choice to make. Do I keep them in like this order? Because usually when I swatch them in the same order that I keep them after. That way it's easy to go for them. I think I usually kind of like to put them from like cool and warm. I don't know why we're going from like green to yellow orange, and then we have some other like oranges and yellows here. That doesn't make much sense to me. So let me kind of reorder these how I feel makes a bit more sense. Before I swatch them. Got the fun badge, yeah. All right. What does this look like next to this? It kind of goes into the oranges a bit. Sorry you're late? Don't worry, Saturn. What do you mean? I'll have to apologize. A wizard arrives precisely when they mean to. All right, so we got blue, purple. What is this? Is this like an ultramarine? A Prussian blue. Blue. I kind of want this over here. I'll leave the this way. We have this is kind of a turquoise. Well, no, so that's a viridian. This is actually a turquoise, so that definitely needs to go in between. Then I'm thinking, yeah, we can do this one, ultramarine. Burnt umber. This is lamp black. Lamp black? Weird name. Why are the lamps black? I think has OCD. I mean, maybe a little bit when it comes to this. I want them in a nice order because I'm going to be looking at them in this order for possibly up to a year, even more. And now's the time to pick the order. That seems good to me. The black and the white are the ones that are kind of just out of place. And I mean, here, we'll put the brown with the yellows. And put this up here. And we'll start with black. We'll end with white. Why not? That's fine. All right. All right. The order has been chosen. All right, let's get a brush out. Also, I got a new brush. So like my biggest brush used to be this one. And now I got an even bigger boy. Hopefully this will help me make the bigger paintings. I'll use this one for water. I'll use this one, I think. What's your favorite color? I mean, purples are kind of nice. I do like purples, but in general, red. Red is usually my favorite color. I feel like red accents go hard on paintings when you just put like a little dash of red, kind of like those paintings with like, like just like a red umbrella or, a portrait and then like the only piece of red is like lipstick or something. Like red, it's the color of like emotion, of anger, of passion. I like red a lot. All right, so we're going to be starting with lamp black. Let me put this away. Cloth here. Let's get this party started. All right. gonna start at the top and just work my way to the left. And I'm gonna put the names underneath, so yeah, I can really start at the top. Usually what I like to do is just draw a square. And I try to have enough pigment, this square. And then I go in with the wet brush. And just wet it. Sometimes I'll help the pigment, kind of flow that way a bit. There we go. It's one done. Super Nate, welcome in. Or is Super Nate another Saturn alt? Yes, it is. Lucas, hello. How you doing? All right, so black is done. Lamp black. Noir de fumée. Negro de humo. That's just the Latin. Don't cancel me. Careful about really cleaning my brush between all of these. Otherwise, it shall not be the accurate sample. In there. A square. Wow, it's a bit much water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to also adjust my technique as I go. Please. You got the bean, Huddy. Congrats. Make Ruth's goose. Why are you talking about yourself in the third person, Ruth? Kind of thinking. Hmm, since I'm doing this on an incline, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have done them vertically instead. Oh well. See if we can get some more light on it as well. Blue Engineer, welcome in. Make Ruth mod, another Saturn alt. Ink, do I have permission to ban Saturn alts? What do you say, Saturn? What is your defense? I'm inclined to say yes, but I will give you a chance to defend why your alts should not get banned. I really do go in with too much water. All right, so that was that was Hooker's green light. I'm not even shitting you. That's the name of this color. That was Hooker's green light. So if ever we do a nightclub scene, you know what green we're going for. We're going for that thoughty green. Hey Nate, you can ban them. Just please not my GF or my brother. I know I use those, but I'll stop. Why are you logged into those accounts? You got a haircut yesterday, Blue Engineer? Yeah? You looking fresh now? Abul! You love puffing paint? Probably shouldn't be doing that. Take care of yourself. Ray is gonna be wild. So this is Viridian. It's interesting. We'll be able to compare it to the colors that have the same name in my other color palette as well. Okay, I think I'm starting to master not putting too much water. What are we doing today? Basically, I got a new set of watercolors, Winsor & Newton, and I am swatching them because basically the color that is on the tube doesn't always match the color that is in the tube. So you got to know what you got. And also sometimes the watercolors, they act a bit different depending on what pigments they're made of. For April Fools, Ink should remove Rip's mod power and give mod to everyone else. Oof. That sounds like a very risky April Fool's joke. I don't know if I have the cojones for that. So now we're doing turquoise. Just plain old turquoise. Brickwall, hello. How you doing? Make everyone's text be randomly scrambled in chat overlay. Definitely some interesting things I could do as an April Fool's. But it's gonna be a while for it's April 1st again. All right, now we're doing cerulean blue. Waza, brick wall. Waza. Blue is interesting. Like it's like a bit more like opaque. This blue. It almost feels like there's some white mixed into it. Once I apply it, I'm actually going to check the back of the tube. Sometimes they tell you what pigments they mix to get this resulting pigment. See if my guess is correct. I love this drawing, to be honest. It's a great drawing. It uses so many of the paints. Ink, if you don't read my chat, I'll leave. There you go. I read it. All Saturn alts leaving. Yeah, cerulean blue. Can I see? If you look at the different pigments that are in it, right? It says permanence A, pigment PB15. Oh no, that's not the pigments in it. That's not the. That's also the light fastness. No, I guess it doesn't show like a mix of pigments in the back. Do the other ones show something different there? Oh, I guess it's the pigment. Yeah, the second line, so PB15. So for example, this one has PB15 and PG7. So it's like a mix of those two pigments. And this one is a pure pigment. It's just PB15. So, so it doesn't. It's not helping my theory that this is mixed with some sort of white pigment. Although, wait a sec. Wait, this is. Yeah. Oh. And the tubes are like overflowing. Like as soon as you open them, don't love that. Just gonna kind of like take it off of the tube and put it in one of these for now. Maybe I can use it. Doing some tests later. I also gotta just be very careful not to squeeze them at all. Ink eat the paints. Should I do a taste test review on all the different paints? You're going, Heyo? All right. Ink, send me the goose. I need it for my PFP. I don't know about that. I can't do I can't do Riptide dirty like that. I'd have to draw you your own ink figure, not just someone else's modified. Actually, I'm gonna for this next one, I'm gonna try just take straight from the tube. See if I Thank you for the follow. Donnie Shirts. Welcome in. How do you do? Are you here from YouTube or are you or did you find me on Twitch? If I go in with the pigment right away on the would be too much. Gotta put it here first. That's a good consistency to have. Twitch? Hell yeah. Your work is sick as fuck? Thank you. I wish I could be showing you some work in progress right now, but today we're just swatching. We're just swatching it up. I got some new paints and I got to know what they actually look like, not not what they're lying at me on the with the color on the top. You're good. I'm just here for the cozy co-working vibes. Hell yeah. Glad to have you here. All right. Next is Prussian blue. What is Prussian? Like P Russian. Like what does that even mean? Like I've heard it before, but I don't know what it means. There's soup on your beard? No, there isn't. Don't even try me. Mm. Twitch is cozy. YouTube side chaos, pure chaos. Accurate. You can really just choose your vibe. But the people on YouTube, if you guys want the vibe to the music with us, come over to Twitch. You can also do music requests over here. And we'll put it on for you. Right now it's only subs and mods that can put them on, but one day soon everyone will be able to. Once I get to implementing Songify instead of stream elements. No, it's Adult Swim over here. Don't don't bring the clowns. All right. Did anyone answer me, by the way, as to what Prussian means? Doesn't seem like it. I guess you guys don't know. All right. The next is dioxazine purple. Dioxazine purple, also known as violet dioxazine or violetta dioxazina. Or I guess that does the C become like a ch sound in Latin? Dioxacina? Or am I just making it Italian instead of Latin? Little square. Go. Hmm. I'm pretty sure that was an old empire, like Prussian. Prussia. Nice purple. Yeah. I wonder if I can kind of make them. I'm kind of realizing that they're a bit. I can up the saturation. A little. Oh, you can see them a bit better. Right. Just said, can you ban? Yeah, let's not use that language, brick wall, please. You got to use like other letters or abbreviations to avoid it being detected, then you probably shouldn't be using it at all. You're sorry? All right. Okay. No worries. We live and learn. Now we're doing Purple Lake. Lac pourpre. Laca pura. What's up? Wait, let me check while you honked once I'm done. When you go to paint, you cover the face cam Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put you here. That way I shouldn't cover it anymore. Thank you. See, you just had to honk at me. The honking works. We have had our first effective honk. Your hand is tasty, but not right now. If not now, then when, Saturn? Mm-mm. It's not the right sound, but it works. Yeah. I still know what it means. It'll do for now. All right. Our first row is done. So either we continue to the edge here. We have place for like 2 others, or we just go to a second row right away. I think I'll go to a second row right away and try to like line them up, you know? That way it matches exactly what I have here. Red engineer? Wait, we have blue engineer and red engineer in the chat? Who is Saturn? It's most likely Saturn. Saturn wants his beard. Everyone wants my beard. Everyone wants a piece of this. Tell you what, whoever once my print shop is up, whoever wants a beard hair with their print, I will mail it to them if they buy a print. So if you buy maybe like a couple hundred prints, you'll have enough to recreate my whole beard. How does that sound? Are we cooking? Or I create like a voodoo doll of me. I'll buy thousands. We'll see about that. Oh wait, here, I'll put this back here now that I'm going back the other way. I gotta leave enough space to write underneath it. And I know my face is not like framed very well right now, so you don't worry about telling me that. I know. Just have to peer over my own camera for this. I definitely think the next time I do swatches, I will do them on a flat surface. I think it just works better. Swatch flat. Sorry about that. Brown dries super quick. Interesting. Is burnt umber. Maybe I just didn't put as much pigment in it? As much water in it, I mean? Felt like it dried really quickly. All right. We can already compare some. Like my like the fourth viridian compared to my viridian. I made them a lot smaller, didn't I? Ink, I'm sorry for the N-word. I just got out of Discord. No worries. Like I said, live and learn. But if you are saying it with your bros in the Discord, I hope you are at least a pigmented individual. Otherwise, maybe try cut it out there as well. Lemon yellow, that's what we're going for. Or if you are let's try this. Lemon yellow. I think this one's gonna be super light. Oh, that was a shit ton of water. No. Pigmented. Okay. I'm trying to stay on theme here. Should I have called them lamp black instead? Ink, you're pigmented. Would you say I am Chinese? Because this white shore is. I forever ceased myself from saying this. Hey, there we go. I'm glad we can affect positive change. Dun, 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 dun. It's just the kind of, like even when it's something you do, like with your bros or something, it's just not good habits to get into because then it also slips out of those circles, kind of like what just happened. Mm. Fun fact, there was a time where some people actually had the skin color blue. Actually? Or was it just hypothermia? I am inked. That's gotta be racist, right? That's what I say, right? Like, why is my white Chinese? Huh? 为什么？为什么? Why is my white Chinese? I'm saying you gotta be racist? Takes one to know one. I think you're projecting. All right. Cadmium. What's the first color that comes to your mind when you hear genie? Blue. Definitely blue, yeah. It's a real thing. Maybe I need to take Ruth's meds. Maybe you just need to ingest some more pigment. Maybe some of this cadmium yellow will do the trick. Whole 5 milliliter tube. It's crazy how much 5 milliliters is. I thought it was much less than this. Like surprising me how much 5 milliliters actually is. And they're not stingy tubes either. As soon as I open them, they start overflowing. Oh yeah, this yellow. I'm liking this yellow. You know, I can never find a good use for lemon yellow. But this cadmium, this will be good. This will be a good like sunset yellow. I'm running out of the yellow I typically use. It's called medium yellow. So this will be a good replacement. Let's see if we can magic our way back to getting the pigment back in. You kind of gotta like squeeze it in like the right ways. I don't think it'd be possible. I'm just gonna put it on my palette. I'll put it with my medium yellow since it kind of. Or no, I'll put it here. This is where I also keep it yellow usually. I'll leave this spot for it for now. New racism unlocked. All genies are supposed to be blue for some reason. There's gotta be some like mythos behind that. Hello, Hedrick. How you doing? I know Joe can't make an alt for 30 days. What's stopping you from making an alt? Not that I'm encouraging it. Squeeze it in the right ways. Yeah, you like that, Ruth? You like when I squeeze the tubes for you? Just right? Stereotyped by Aladdin. Is it? Well, what mythology actually has genies? Like where do genies come from? Before it just became a pop culture staple, you know? Right? This was yellow ochre. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta stop changing names in my chat. Or Heavy 4, is this Saturn again? How many Saturn alts do we need to ban? Huh? Alright, we're going for Burnt Sienna now. Everyone is Saturn unless proved, yeah. You are Saturn until proven innocent in my chat. Ooh. A lot more orange. A little bit more pigment. A little bit too much water in this first. Go. Y'all are jobless. Do you have a job, Ruth? Why is the Twitch so dead? Is it dead? I got 5 people over here vibing. Twitch is just not chaotic like YouTube is. More people like to just lurk and vibe. Because there isn't 3+ Saturn alts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as a friendly reminder, if you guys want to come hear the music on stream, you have to come to the Twitch side. Ooh, such a bright orange. A little bit. Back up. I've never been worried more in this chat about someone. Who are you worried about? Saturn? Ink is broke because of Saturn? No. Definitely not broke because of Saturn. Saturn's one of the few people that joined my Patreon. Now I'm doing a cadmium red. Ooh, now that's a nice red. I'm liking it. Right? Your Saturn, I won't ban your alts if all your alts sub to my channel on Twitch. YouTube doesn't count. If you catch me on an alt, I promise you can ban this account. Don't have him do that? Why? Is it against like TOS or something? Not that he would do it. My mixing palette looking wild. Those different little splotches of color. So now we're doing alizarin crimson hue. Or a darker red. Or like a blood red, I would say. Right? Toast person. Hello, hello. Is it still only mods who can request song? Yeah, for now, unfortunately. I still haven't set up the other system. But feel free to just request a song in chat, and I'm sure one of the mods or a sub will add it to the queue for you. They often be nice like that. All right, now we're doing a permanent rose. Okay, so this is probably a pink. Rose permanent. And you know, pink was one of the colors I was missing. And I mean, pink is just like a very light red. But for like the pink house, for example, I did mix some red and some white paint to get that pink, like the one that's above me below me right now. It'll be interesting to see how this pink from a tube kind of compares. Tube pink. And we're almost done with this set. Ooh, look at this. Very nice. I put a little bit more of the pigment in. That way we can really see a gradation when I apply this. All right. What's up? Try and get this. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm mastering it. What are we honking for? What did you say? Meg never acknowledges me, I guess. I'll just slink back to the basement. No! Ozzy! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The camera? Ozzy, no. Did I miss a lot of messages? No, he just came back from dinner with your mom. Okay, okay. I felt bad for a sec there. All right, the next color is Chinese white. And let's see if we see anything. Very possible nothing will show up on camera. Jack of all crafts, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream where you see various colored paints dry in a rectangular form. And you came for the most palpitating, exciting one, the white. A little bit too much water there. It doesn't look like there's any pigment there at all. Well, it'll dry. We'll see then. Riveting, right? You want to see something else that's riveting? Look at this new this new talent I've acquired. I've understood the dynamics of these tubes and how to suck them back in. All right. So we can now name them, put their names underneath. Where is the brush I want to use for that? I'm so into you. I think it's in here somewhere. Not this. No, that's not a brush. Oh, here it is. Yeah. It's a fancy brush pen. Look at this. So it's actually a brush at the tip, but it's an ink pen. So yeah, let's go through all the colors. Just put their names. So this is lamp. Black. And it kind of creates like a bit of like a not like I'm not like doing like really calligraphy with it, but it just makes it like kind of fun, you know. That's how I did all of these. I like how it comes out. All right, next one. Emerald. Oh yeah, this next one, the favorite name so far. Hooker's green light. It's the thoughty green. Does song request currently cost points? Not sure. No, actually, I think it doesn't because I tried to make it cost points, but then Stream Elements wasn't having it because their point system is different than the Twitch system. All right, this is Viridian Hue. Viridian Hue. The turquoise. Then cerulean blue. Hue. Hue. All right. Oh yeah, I think last time I did them all like capital letters. I think I like that aesthetic a bit more. Oh well. For the next ones I do samples of, I'll make them all capitals. Uppercase, that is. Dun, dun, dun. You're changing your ways, Ink. We need to talk. When can I get this beard clipping? Well, I'm in the process of setting up the Shopify where I'm going to be selling. Actually, not prints like I said earlier. I'm going to be selling originals first. Oh, let's get this camera over here so that I'm not blocking it. Oh, and you can see the reflection of my hand in the back of my phone. That's so funny. All right, so this one is ultramarine. Ink want to play Super Smash Bros. Is it just because you want to smash your bros? Is that why? I feel like this song is more fitting for YouTube chat, definitely. Russian blue. Russian. You should check the media tab. Someone clipped something. Oh god. I'm a bit scared. Dioxazine purple. I'll check it a bit later. I kind of fucked that one. Diox. Oh, fine. And this is Purple Lake. Think if this next paint is racist or weird, I swear. No. They're all completely normal. Except for the very last one. It's 3 a.m. You gotta go, Rick? No worries. All right. Burnt umber in. And lemon yellow. Then it's lemon yellow hue. Why do some say hue at the end? I would love to know that. And cadmium yellow hue. Yellow ochre? It's about ochre. Ochre. O-C-H-R-E. Burnt sienna. With two ends. All right. Cadmium orange hue. I mean, I need to create more things to actually spend the channel points on. It's part of why people have so many. All right. We're yeah, cadmium orange hue. All right. Cadmium red deep hue. Cadmium red deep hue. You DM me a link to look at later. All right. Alizarin crimson hue. Alizarin. Permanent rose. And then Chinese white. All right, looking good. I mean, I guess we can right side here. We can kind of just put the should we try and like draw this like dragon? And let's put the Windsor and Newton underneath first. Mm-mm. Let's see if we can kind of do this dragon justice. I guess it's not really a dragon. I don't know what it is. It has a tail, it has wings, it has like a lioness head. Got like little kind of like leafy like neck, like feathers almost. Good enough. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. So we've got all our swatches done for this set. Let's put them away for now. And I have a couple other watercolors that I want to swatch that I found in like the depths of my drawer. But this would be it'll be a good addition to the collection. I'll have to put the name of these here as well. What's up, Hedrick? I only got lamp black, Hedrick. I got lamp black, and I have ivory black. The two blacks I got. How long do you plan to stream today? Not that long. I started stream, I was already pretty tired. I just want to get all of my kind of like paint tubes like swatched, and then that'll be it for today. So let me take all the paint tubes out, and I'll tell you how many are left to swatch, and that'll give you an idea. Short stream then. How's the apartment hunting going? That's what I mean. That's definitely what's getting in the way of the streams. The apartment hunting. It's I mean, we haven't applied for anywhere yet because all the apartments we've gone to visit have been unideal in one way or another. But I think, having visited all those different apartments kind of does give us a better like understanding of what the market is like, so it's still not like a waste, so at least we have something to compare to when visiting new ones. Because that's the thing, when you just start visiting, you might see a place and like really love it, but because you haven't visited other places, like you're not sure of if it's actually good or not, comparatively for like the same price to other places. So we visited enough places to be able to make mental comparisons. So now I feel like if we find the right place, we'll be more or less sure about it, is what I'm kind of saying. So in that way, it's progressing, but unfortunately, we have not applied anywhere yet. Yeah, I remember the struggle. The area always plays a huge part, at least for me, so I don't have a car. Yeah, didn't have a car. Yeah, exactly. Area is a very, very, very big part of it. Especially since on my side, I'm making it a bit more complicated to find a place, because I'm looking for a place that's close to a climbing gym in like walking distance. So that does narrow the places a lot. It narrows them down a lot. There's a good amount of climbing gyms, to be fair, but still, it's not everywhere. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tubes of paint left to swatch. And yeah, I am running out of space here. Oh no, I do have a couple other sections I can paint. Or anywhere that will let you stream and make noise at any most hours of the day, right? I mean, I feel like just I don't know, maybe I've been lucky because I feel like all the apartments that I've gotten have been pretty sound isolated, you know, like I don't hear conversations that people have in other apartments and things like that. So that doesn't super that's not really a huge factor that I'm considering. But more so having maybe like a stream room so that I'm not bothering the other people in the apartment. That's more something that I'm concerned about. All right. Oh, it's not like here at all. Most apartments here, you hear whispers from 3 doors down. Really? I mean, I think maybe I've been in a lot of newer constructions. So I haven't had the experience of being in like an older building. And I think the newer constructions have really good sound isolation. Are these the same color? What am I looking at? Okay, no. One of them's more orange than the other, but could have fooled me for a sec. Yeah, age probably plays a big part in that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Age of the building, yeah. So we actually have 3 different brands of paint, but a very limited selection in each. I don't know why I have just like a bunch of like half sets because these are all like I also have like these, but these are all like acrylics and oils, but they were like mixed into these watercolors. And I had to separate them out. But all right, let's put them in the order I'm gonna paint them. The yellows to reds, then we'll do the brown, then we'll do the green and the bluish green. Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Here we'll do yellow, red, blue, and here we'll do ultramarine, ivory black, titanium. All right, we've got our roster. At least in Mexico, most buildings are made of concrete, so it's very sound isolated. That makes sense. Oh, wow. It's dry. I don't know if you can actually see that. Let's see if I can actually. Okay, no, it still does squeeze out. It's just the top that's a bit dry. I'll break it down a bit. All right. Line it up and we'll put it down here. I kind of want to like have a line here that I'm going to cut off. Actually, maybe. No, let's just do it like a bit down, and I'll be able to. Or should I? No, I actually am going to put a line there. Have a straight thing to kind of judge. My brain cells are fighting each other right now. I want a straight line so that I can align the paints underneath it in a straight fashion. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, where's my pencil? Pencil. There we go. All right. Here goes nothing. Starting a new swatch collection. Yeah, a lot shorter. All right, that's one. You're wondering what this one's called? It's it's a yellow ochre. So you'll be able to compare it to this one here. See if it dries the same. Now we're going to vermilion. Also, if you're wondering, like, if you see my palette and you see this huge dark spot right here, that's actually underneath my palette. That's why I'm mixing on top of it. It's not actually pigment that's on my my like surface. Brick wall. Welcome back. Weren't you going because it was 3 a.m. for you, or was that someone else? Get a bit more pigment. Darken it a bit. With the water. Right. You gotta go, Ben. All right, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. I honestly have a surprising amount of people chatting for the content I'm doing right now, which is just swatching colors. All right, we're going to burnt sienna. Ink, can you do American black? I'm sorry, I can't. I cannot. I said I only got lamp black and ivory black, and I have another black coming, but it's another ivory black. A little bit too much liquid there, just sucking it up. All right. Go for this burnt sienna. Oh, this one's pretty dried up too. I'm gonna trying to reactivate it. Oh, coming back to life. Oh, I'm like squeezing pretty hard. Feels like, but it does feel like it's just the tip that's like stuck. Let me try and just remove the hard bit on top. Huh? Ooh, we got some Hollow Knight soundtracks. Recognize that right away. Let's go. Good, good request, Ozzy. Make me want to play Hollow Knight. It's stuck. Can't get the paint out. Let me get like a chopstick or something. I feel like a fucking plumber. We're going in, boys. Oh, ground, wrong hole. See if that unplugged it. Oh yeah, we got some paint coming out now. Let's go. You didn't like that, Brick? I still need to get slash play Silk Song and Hollow Knight. The soundtrack sounds great though. Yeah, you definitely should get them. You won't regret it. Such good games. But I actually finished Silk Song before I finished Hollow Knight because I had played Hollow Knight like a long time ago, and and I don't know why, but I never finished it. And then I played Silk Song when it came out. I played it in its entirety, and I couldn't get enough of it, so I went back to Hollow Knight and started again and finished it. 100% worth it. Both games. But if I were to pick a favorite, I think I still would pick Silk Song. So good. There we go. Definitely got the pigment out of this tube. Let's go. Awesome. Burnt Sienna down. 100,000% recommend. Why does it look like my shit? No, don't say that. I won't lie, I still have an 112% Hollow Knight. Probably won't, lol. Can't go back to it after playing Silk Song. Really? Why can't you go back to it? It still feels good. You get used to it. So far, I've only heard positive comments. Do you need a strong computer to play? You don't have a laptop? It's a good question. I don't think there are like. I mean, it's. I definitely don't. I don't think you need like a super strong computer. It's definitely mid range. I'd say. Um, but there also aren't any like graphics sliders. Like you can't put the graphics lower, for example. I don't think. I think it's just like it's supposed to be experienced one way, and there's you kind of just have to run it that way. Ink, why did you shove the brush in it like that? Excuse you, it was a chopstick. It wasn't a brush. Crimson red. It's because I was doing some emergency plumbing. It was plugged up, as it were. Mom. I feel too slow in Hollow Knight is the thing. But you always feel slow in the beginning, right? Before you get charms. I really need to train to get back into Hollow Knight? What do you mean train? You just gotta play the game. It's incremental. The first bosses are easier. Oh, but I mean, right, okay. You're saying to like get the 112%, right? You wouldn't start from the beginning. True, 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 true. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. That's also part of the reason why I restarted the game when I came back to it. I didn't want to start like halfway through and it being hard. The movement is just too jarring. But in Silk Song, what crest do you end up using? Because I used both crests that let me just like parry downwards. I didn't use the diagonal dash downwards. So I just never liked it. And I mean, you can maybe you can call it a skill issue because it probably is. I never got completely used to it, and then when I found like the Reaper crest and the like really fast crest, I forget what it's called, the one that's like really fast, and both of them swipe downwards. I just kept switching between those two. Used all of them except for Beast. Oh, okay. So you really like dipped your toes into all of them. But yeah, the Beast crest was awkward to use. I did use the Architect crest a little bit, but only on like one boss, and then I like switched back. Even like before even beating that boss, so like I didn't really use it. Ain't got nothing on you, girl. All these bitches ain't got nothing on you. Also, do I cut out sometimes when I talk, or does it seem good? Because I can adjust the gain on my mic. I can put it higher if I cut out sometimes. Seems fine. Okay. I 100% with Wanderer, Reaper, and Hunter, but I have completed the cursed ending. What's the cursed ending? I didn't really look into the different endings and all that. Just don't get the binding personally on my style. Yeah. Also, I only just noticed you got a pop filter. Not just that. Like, it's not just the pop filter. I got a whole ass like arm. You know, it's no longer on my desk. It's like if I can take as many things off my desk as possible, the better, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, so we're at the green one. Because I need as much desk space as I can for the actual watercolors. That way I don't have to worry as much about it being close to me. Because it's easier to have it close to me when it's like flying near me, hovering. No more sock, yeah. Honestly, it came close to there still being a sock though. It's just because the arm came with this that I'm using it. If the arm hadn't come with it, I'd still be using a sock because the main purchase was the arm. But yeah, I've had it the last two streams, 2 or 3. It's because you're too busy being on 4 streams at a time, Riptide. Shush. It's to spend the game cursed, witch crest without getting cured, and beat GMs. Grandmother Silk. Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. I get it. Every artist desk is messy. My whole room might be clean except for the desk. And it's not even about like it being messy. It's just I need space for the palette, the water, the like something to like wipe it off on. Also, did the music stop? Okay, no, it didn't. It's just lower. Yeah. The witch. So with the witch crest, it's no healing or tools. How does the witch crest work? I'm not. Is that how it works? Like clean but organized. The my other main problem is that my desk for doing art is also like my PC desk. So like I need to be able to switch between like using it as a PC and using it to like do my art. And so I can't just have like like areas to just keep things there all the time. Once I once I move, I'm gonna like try and set up a little bit better. I'll have a better streaming setup. This was sap green. Actually, I do have a sap green in my other palette. Show it. I think they're gonna dry very differently. Yeah. The sap green I have in this palette is a lot lighter. For some reason, I've been starting to say water the New York way, like water. Isn't that how like they say it in the UK? Water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, a water bottle, a water bottle. Water in my cup, guy. It's the only way it works if you never get the side quest to have yourself cured by the Great Yarnaby. When you're cured, it's a regular crest with 1 skill silk, 1 yellow tool, and 3 blue. And you have a lifesteal bind. You explode with tendrils, which give you masks based on the enemies you hit. Oh, I think I remember seeing that. Not in game, but I saw like a reel of it. I don't think I ever got that crest. I never went through all that, but I saw a reel of it. But they were saying it seemed pretty niche. It seemed like hard to hit with, and would just kind of cause you to take damage more than actually heal. It's all right. Not the most loved crest, but good. Man, so many of the crests got like reworks since it released, like buffs and debuffs. I don't even know what's good anymore. It's very whippy. Which is why the curse ending's so hard. I see. Yeah. Is Volt Filament still good as a charm? Because I remember having fun with that. Because I heard it got nerfed. Wander is still technically the best based on its DPS, but yeah, Volt is still good, but only on Shaman Crest really. Oh, right. The Shaman Crest, it boosts spells, right? Or no, wait, the Shaman Crest gives you more skills that you can slot in. All right. This these ones are done. The brand is Marie's Watercolor, if you're wondering, for all the ones I just did. So I'm just gonna name them. Start with Yellow Ochre. And we haven't seen Marie here in a while. Then, no, this was Vermilion. Mavi is, I think, Kale Mavi is her Twitch name. She's our chatter that has gifted the most subs on this channel. It was 7 in one day. It was crazy. I went on her stream the other day. She was playing Need for Speed. I stayed there for like 5 minutes. I was trying I was trying to talk to her, but she never looked at chat. Sienna. Someone say Need for Speed. I play that a lot. Yeah, Kael Marie or Kale Marie. Um, one of our chatters who also streams. She was playing it the other day. Not all streamers check chat all the time. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I think also it's because there was no one in chat, and then I came in, right? So also when you're not used to looking at it, you're not gonna you'll stop looking at it as much. You almost need like a ping to tell you when someone comes in and chats. Otherwise, you'll miss them. Like what happened to me. You can do exclamation mark Q, I think, or song Q, and you'll see the queue of music brick wall to know when your song will come. Burnt umber. Sap green. And this is green deep. I kind of like this green. It's a very like fir tree green. Very like forest fir tree green. All right. So these are Marie's watercolors. Should I do it here and leave a space in case I find some other watercolors? Thinking maybe. Yeah. So I'll keep this section here for. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's okay. I'll maybe keep a. I'll keep a layer down here in case I find more, but do it here. And the S is like on its side like this. Mavi's watercolor. All right. Let's put a line. Oh, I said I would leave a space for more colors underneath in case I find any. So let's make that go to here. Then all right, so I can put these away. Where's the jar I had of those? These can all. Oh yeah, I have the names down. It's okay. They can go back in here. Be nice to find a way to keep them in that same order somewhere, somehow. So now we've got these three and then these three. These are two different brands. And at the end, we'll mix all these colors together and have fun with that. So you can look forward to that at the very end. An amalgamation, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Nate. An amalgamation. This stream's version. Side, need you by my side. I made that spread a bit artificially, but oh well. I guess I'm doing these three first. Yeah, that's before I mess up. Put these back over here. Bill Cipher. I've drawn a Bill Cipher themed ink figure, but I'm I'm not familiar with that piece of media. Is it a show? Is it from a show, Bill Cipher? From a show called Gravity Falls. Biggest animated show on Amazon view wise? Really? Is it do you think I would enjoy it? Like does it what age range does it is it aiming to entertain? Kind of like a Teletoon or Cartoon Network era? You know, what I am watching nowadays that will probably surprise some of you is the I'm watching The Simpsons because I never watched them back in the day, like ever. So I was like, let me just start from season one and watch them all. Because I was watching Bob's Burgers and then I needed like another cartoon to go to. So decided to try The Simpsons. It doesn't surprise you? I feel like The Simpsons are kind of like they used to be very like pop culture relevant, I guess. But now like people don't really talk about The Simpsons anymore, you know? Your work friend is obsessed with The Simpsons. You never got into it. Is it because they're yellow, Aussie? Is that why you never got into it? Well, I'm here to tell you, fear not, because Chinese white. I don't know where I was going with that. I started a sentence and hoped that would find the plot along the way towards the pigment. It's because I watched Family Guy for that kind of humor. No, but that's the thing, Aussie. Also, when I was saying Chinese white, I was referring to the Chinese white pigment from earlier. But we are doing titanium white right now. That's what we just did. Titanium white. But yeah, so I would say it doesn't have so Family Guy and American Dad have similar humor, and it's kind of like cheap humor, you know. And I get why you might only need a dose of one or not at all. But yeah, The Simpson is a more developed humor. It's closer to, you know, like the good cartoons like Bob's Burgers and stuff. I wouldn't say it's better than Bob's Burgers because Bob's Burgers slaps. It's really good. But but I wouldn't say it's cheap humor. It's not just like it's not just laughing at pain all the time. You know, the character's getting hurt or something or being super dumb. I mean, yeah, so the characters are dumb, but the scripts are better, you know? It's better scripted in terms of its humor. You know, you never got into that show either? Which one? I mentioned a couple. Bob's Burgers? Definitely watch Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is very good. All right. This is an ultramarine deep. I'm kind of off camera. Oh, I have the phone in my face anyway. It doesn't really matter. Ultramarine deep. Another ivory black. This one is a titanium white. You watched the first season and didn't like it? Really? I really never saw much of the pain humor. I think quotations from Family Guy, just the societal humor and just dark humor in general. Hmm. Maybe we differ in our cartoons of choice. Wait, I'm gonna relate with you, Ink. You're Canadian, right? I am Canadian. You just don't find the characters funny enough. In Bob's Burgers, my God, I don't know how you can not find them funny enough. Tina is hilarious. I just find all the characters are so well written. I don't know. We'll have to agree to disagree. So yeah, what brand is this? HWC Holbein Artists Watercolor. HWC. Dun, dun, dun. I bet you know Carl Squared. Do you? I don't actually. I did spend my early years of my childhood in Switzerland, though, not in Canada. You're gonna come here and say they all suck. Phineas and Ferb is the best. I guess it's not like I put Family Guy on any pedestal. It's just a show I found more funny than others I knew about. Hmm. What about Rick and Morty? You like Rick and Morty? People can all have their opinions, of course. You want pain humor, Total Drama Island? That show was a banger. Yeah, Ozzy's Canadian too, and he says he doesn't know Carl either. It's a Canada only show. Rick and Morty is peak. Hell yeah. I haven't watched the recent seasons though of Rick and Morty. Oh, interesting. These are also HWC. They're just like a different format. They came in like different tubes. They're both 5 milliliter. Why do they look different? Maybe they changed their packaging. I guess I'll do the other swatches on this side, and then it'll be like they'll be separated in the middle by the logo. We're almost done. Not really. I watched the clips, but never actually watched it. It's worth it. Dap me up, Inc. I heard it's one of those shows that just went on for too long. Well, I think there's a bit of drama there. Like the original like cast of the show. One of them had some like sexual assault accusations, I think, and because of that, he was kicked off, and so they kind of had to replace him, and it did it very well in terms of the voice acting and all that, and the scripts is all right as well. But I think maybe it kind of felt like it was stretching after that. It didn't. It just wasn't the same after. Fortunately, but it's definitely worth watching. I'd say, even if you don't get to the final seasons, if at some point you're not hooked anymore, then just stop watching. But the first seasons are very good. Which show are you talking about? The one that went on for a long time, Rick and Morty. Is it continuous or is it episodic? Uh a mixture of both. Like there's like a storyline that like kind of like evolves through the seasons, but you can watch an episode on its own and still find it fun and entertaining. But there's character development and a main storyline that kind of follows through. the different seasons, you know. It's definitely worth watching in order. Gotta go on YouTube side. Why do you gotta go on YouTube side, Nate? Or are you saying you gotta go, but you're on the YouTube side? I'm not sure. Did I miss that you were going message on the Twitch side? Computer died. Ah, I see. Oh, but you're back on Twitch now. You figured it out, or did your computer, or did you plug in your computer, and now you're back? I have Twitch on an iPad. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, red is definitely my favorite color. I love red. I kind of waited a bit long to do this. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I know you guys are hearing music. Give me a sec. Doing some tests. Can you guys hear the music clearly like this? Does it sound good? Like are the notes coming through well? Yeah? It's not like cutting out? Maybe a bit. Let me take my filters off my mic. What about now? Can you hear it better? It's actually not piano. Can you guess? Can you figure out what it is? It is my roommate, yeah. She's, well, my roommate. It's my girlfriend. She's playing right now. What? Yeah. They can hear you. Marimba? No. String dulcimer? No. Wait, actually, I can make it so that I can hear what's coming through the mic. So I can. Oh, that's weird. Hearing myself is weird. I'll turn that off, and when the music is on, I'll turn it on to see if the music's coming through. No, I turned off the like stream elements right now, so the honk won't work. Play something. Go. We're waiting. Some kind of stringed instrument. Yeah. I'll be very surprised if you can guess what it is. It's that one Arabic instrument. It's not Arabic, but you're in the correct region. Electric guitar, no. Banjo, no. a lot more strings. It's not the Japanese one, no. Sitar, India, nope, not India. What region? I said you were close by saying Arabic, so that should give you an idea of the geological region, but it's not Arabic. This is very possible you've never heard of it. Those are all the strings I know beside the violin. You guys want to try and guess how many strings it has? I want to see who gets the closer guess. Alright, Ozzy's guessing 19. Wow, a riptide. Oh, one more. Guy guessing 20. Riptide knows how to play this game. Good. You want to do another? Do another. Is it guitar-ish shaped? No, it sits on the ground in front of the person. You're so demanding. Well, she decided to start playing during the stream. Now she's got to entertain. Oh, look at you. Brickwall got it. Centaur. Brickwall got it. And Nate said 26. Nate was the closest. There are 72 strings. Yep. It is crazy. Is it the instrument with the most strings? You don't know? Okay. You know a lot about instruments? Did you know Centaur, or like did you have to like kind of like look it up and you like guessed it, or did you had actually heard about it before? Nate's saying it's sounding beautiful, so keep going. Indian what? Cadmium yellow lemon. Now with all the filters taken off the mic, you guys can hear absolutely everything. Like just me like just me swallowing my spit, you guys can hear it. It's crazy how much this thing picks up. It has 100 strings? What does? Oh shit, it's him, Billy Bobby Bo. Allez, 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 Montréal, let's go. Indeed. 72, yeah. C'est deux Canadiens. You watching the game right now? I was looking at Google. Google says 100? Hmm? You can talk. It's okay. She doesn't want to talk to you guys. Hey, Timothy. Hello. Hey, Voask. Hello. Boston. Hello. Yo, y'all came in all at the same time. What's happening? Physical art 2, you're getting way too powerful, pal. Thank you. Oh, different types. She's saying there's different types of centaur, so some might have more strings. But yeah, last time we made this hermit crab, this pink house hermit crab from Montreal. If you know the pink house in Montreal, we did this drawing, this painting. Yeah, she's shy. That's fine. Most girls don't want to talk to me anyways. No, Ozzy. Say it ain't so. Yo, wait, housing hermit crab is really cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try and have my an official shop up like in the next week where I put all my original artworks. So if ever you guys want some ink figure originals, you can look forward to that. All right. So what were the names of these colors? Play something. Huh? Anything. Play. I changed all my mic settings so that we can hear everything. And I'm almost done. So play one or two last songs. Same? What, you've played all the songs that you know? It's hard to talk when you won't speak. Wait, here, I'll mute. She's just getting back into it, so she was like, she doesn't know any more songs. I told her to just play the same one again. So we'll have an encore. What the fuck, frérot? How much do you think your originals will cost? It's gonna depend on the size, Nate. It's very much gonna depend on the size of them. I'm gonna have smaller 5x7s that'll be probably around like 50 bucks. So those will probably be the most affordable, but then in like the bigger ones, it'll probably be, over 100. But my like small ones will be probably around 50 bucks. What would the crab one be ish? Also, I have a small version of the crab, right? The 5x7 version of the crab would probably be around 50, maybe a bit more, because I put a lot of time in it. But the bigger one would probably go up to, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 150, 200. gonna figure that all out this week. Ask her if she plays percussions. What does percussions mean? I feel like I've asked you this before. Sorry, I just forgot. I might have to go in. I got work tomorrow, so I guess sleeping is something I gotta do. See you tomorrow, though, hopefully. Hell yeah, see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be going soon anyway. So wait, Dink, is your roommate just your girlfriend, or do you also have a roommate? No, my roommate is just my girlfriend. I said roommate at the beginning, but it's my girlfriend. Drums or bongos you hit to make sound. No, she doesn't play any of those. So you did lie about that. I mean, technically, she's both, right? It's not really a lie. Woohoo! But you lied about having a roommate, not about having a girlfriend. No, I didn't lie. No lies were spoken. Tell her I said good job before I go. I shall. Well, we're gonna go now because I'm pretty much done. You know, I've done all my watercolors. If you want to stay for like a half second, so that you can be part of the raid. If not, just feel free to also dip. There's no worries about that. But yeah, Riptide, do you have anyone to raid? Anyone you think we should raid? Do you think I could have mod? Why should we make you mod, Timothy? Send your mod application in the Discord. All right, let me put my filters back onto my mic. All right, now you guys shouldn't hear as much background noise. So Ink can ignore it. Yeah, you get mod and then you get ignored most of the time. Does she play percussions or not? No, I said she doesn't. It sounds heavy, the instrument? You just found someone streaming art? I'm guessing you just wrote that twice by accident? Ruth, what's up? We're about to finish, Ruth. Oh, yeah, commas. We need commas. They found someone. Someone that is streaming art. Tell the shy one we said hi and good job on the playing. I shall. Oh yeah, the amalgamation. True, you guys. I did promise an amalgamation of all these colors. Let's amalgamate. And let's use the new brush. My big boy brush. Should I also like... Yeah, let's show it here. We'll do the amalgamation. It's just gonna make it gray. I think you guys are gonna be very disappointed. All right, let's see what the amalgamated... Oh, there was a little bit more blue than other colors, it seems. Let's see what the amalgamation color is. What should I draw with it? Let's see if I can draw a little Thompson. Man, my just gonna kind of point my brush a little bit. I don't know why there was like a dry bit of pigment in there as well. Maybe I can bring it up here and use it as eyes. Improvise, adapt, overcome. All right. Here we go. The amalgamation result. That's the color I made with the amalgamation. And I used the little bits of dried paint for the eyes. Yeah, we got a lot of nice colors done today. Talking about music at my grandpa's place, he has a 100-year-old piano called a piola. Ooh, that's very cool. I can play songs for you? Yeah, definitely. Send it in Discord. And yeah, Riptide, if you want to just start the raid while I read the last chats, that would be a-okay. You have to push down 2 pedals with your feet and it's really tiring? Oh. And the keys actually go down when you're not clicking them. How does that work? You have to lift them up? What? There's little air holes that are in the scrolls that make the keys go down. I cannot like imagine that in my head. You really need to send some pictures. Yes. Everybody copy Riptide's message, get ready for the raid, or make your own message for the raid. If you're on YouTube and you're able to come onto Twitch for the raid, I would appreciate it too. But if you can, up to you. The first one's for subs, second one's for followers. Ah, I see. I see. Boston is here on Twitch. Oh, Timothy, you're Boston? Sorry, I kind of acted as if you were two different people. As we've been trying to tell you, well, you finally got through to me at the very end. All right. Have a great day, everyone.